Okay, what really happens when you launch a polyamorous who's a suppressed hedonist out of a 16-year monogamous marriage into being single and dating and exploring their sexuality for the first time really ever? Well, you get me in 2022 and the dick funnel. What started as a joke and a way for me to explain to my friends what it felt like to be in this new dating world, especially online dating, which did not exist, turned into something a bit deeper and more meaningful. So let me explain what I wanted. I wanted a sexual revolution for myself. I wanted a chance to learn all the things I felt like I missed out on. I didn't know what my turn-ons or my kinks were. I didn't know how I experienced pleasure. I didn't know if I liked more than just dick. Spoiler alert, I do. I also didn't know about things like butt plugs and if I like them. Spoiler alert, I do. As a business executive, it was really clear to me quickly, this is a fucking numbers game. Get serious, Dani. It's like the marketing sales funnels you work with every day. So I put my business hat on, and as any good business, I set my objective: to have the best sex of my life, and a lot of it. So what did I do? I defined my audience, I built a strategy, built a plan, and I got out there and I executed. And this was gonna take a lot of data and research. I mean, lots and lots of research. So, there I am, out with my new business, and here I am to reflect on it. Almost 3 years now, I have lots of insights to share, but I'm gonna share a few with you today about what I learned after hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of matches, too many first dates to count, and many sexual partners and experiences. Number one insight: casual sex is hard, for me at least. I desperately want to be a casual person, and I'm not. I love intimacy, and I'm embarrassed to tell you I fell in love with a lot of people after the first month or two. But I didn't want attachment, and I didn't want partnership, no matter how much my mind and heart tried to trick me into it. And I knew there was something in between that and fuck buddies and one-night stands, and so I realized I wanted lovership. I could be promiscuous and also not casual. Okay, clear, I know the direction I'm going in. Insight number 2, cast a wide net. Remember that funnel, it's big at the top for a reason, so throw out that checklist you made about how to find a partner and just have some non-negotiables and expand beyond your normal horizons. For example, what I found was when I got rid of the stupid superficial filter I had about not swiping on men shorter than me, I finally found some of my best loverships and dick. Okay, next insight. Always be swiping. That's our motto here at this business. What happens is you start to get comfortable. You think I've got a few lovers, but let me tell you, they just drop like flies or ghost, and then all of a sudden you've got a dried up dick funnel. So always be swiping. And keep those conversion rates in mind. So do you know your conversion rates? I found out pretty quickly, less than 10% of people I chatted with online would I even want to go on a first date. Maybe 20% of first dates were decent. So you've got to know your conversion rates, and this means you have to be efficient. My solution, 2-a-days at Lake Merritt. That first year, I went on many back-to-back dates. I figured if they go wrong, at least I got my steps in a little sunshine. So, if you can, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You might be thinking, this sounds exhausting, and it was. Sometimes I was disappointed and heartbroken and anxious, and I'm having bad sex, and it sucked. And that's when I had to sit there and think, what is the point of all this? Is it even worth it? Why am I doing this? And that was my cue. Take a break. Every campaign has a start and an end date, right? You need time to integrate, to evaluate your data, and to optimize your strategy. So it's okay to take a break. But as I stand here today, I look back at my goals. What were they? To have the best sex of my life? Also, they evolved into to learn about myself, to deepen into pleasure, to have a plethora of lovers. So, did I reach my goals? Did we do it? We did it! The dick funnel worked! I found my power, my autonomy, pleasure into my body. I found me. I became the fullest expression of myself that I've ever been. And I also realized it's a lot less about sex than I thought. I found intimacy, lovers, friends, metamors, community. I stepped into self-love, liberation, full expression. I got to experience the vastness of types of connections that are available. And yes, I am still having the best sex of my life. So, I leave you with this closing thought. Do you maybe need the dick funnel too, or some version of it? It's never too late. At any age, you can experiment and create your own dick funnel if you want it. Thank you.